Welcome back to Benstone Fishing and happy Minnesota Muskie opener. At the time of this video coming out, muskies are officially open. So if you made it out fishing or you are out fishing, I hope you're catching them. I couldn't wait till then. As you can tell by the title, we went back to Wisconsin, and yes, I finally caught my first Wisconsin muskie. And I feel like I say this a lot, but this is one of the coolest muskies I've ever caught for so many different reasons. But I need to give a little context on how the morning started out. So if you saw last week's video, I spent a day fishing Wisconsin. I moved like 8 or 9 fish, didn't catch one, but with the amount of fish I saw, I really wanted to go back to that lake. So I blasted off. I got there super early and it was just kind of dead. Man, he wanted that thing. He wanted that thing so bad. Ah, shoot. Wow, I barely even saw him. Like, with the algae and the steam coming across the top of the water, I barely even saw that thing. That's a bummer. After that follow, I fished around a bunch more, but there was just so much algae on top of the water, so much cotton, and a lot of dead panfish. So I packed up the boat, I trailered over to another lake that was like 20 minutes away, dealing with a lot of the same conditions. And needless to say, I think that kind of paid off. There's one, good one too. Oh my God, that's actually a really nice fish. That's a really nice fish. Oh man, that was so sick. I watched him freaking eat that thing. That was so sick. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh my goodness. I just switched over to blades. It's flat calm. There's no wind. That's a good sized fish, man. That's a good sized fish. Oh, she's fighting hard too. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh my God, that's a chunk. That's a freaking chunk. Oh, she's not done yet. She's giving me a run for my money. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is she going back this way? Yeah, she is. What a fish. What a fish. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. That's sick. Oh, get in there, baby. I'm still getting used to having a heavier net, but she's pinned pretty good. Oh my goodness. Got her, baby. That's a freaking good fish. Oh my goodness. I think that was like 3rd or 4th cast, that bucktail. Unreal. 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 Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say right now. I started on a different lake this morning. Just wasn't feeling it, saw one fish on a flaptail, so switched up lakes. I've never fished this lake before. This is my 2nd spot. It's flat calm, there's no wind, there's algae all over the surface of the water. And I was throwing a dive and rise and I said, you know what, I'm gonna throw a bucktail. And that was like almost instant. Ate it out in the cast, heck of a fight. This is my first Wisconsin muskie and it's big. It's not, I don't think it's very long, but we're gonna bump her anyways. But this thing is wide, it's a chunk. That's a giant. That's a freaking giant. Oh my God, you're big. Oh my God, you are big. Oh my goodness. Oh, chill out, girl. Oh my goodness. 46 and a half, I think. 46 and a half for the first Wisconsin muskie of my life. Oh my goodness. Dude, that is sick. I'm so pumped up right now. What a fish. 46 and a half, giant for my first Wisconsin muskie. Unbelievable. Oh my God, I'm gonna get a quick picture with this fish and we're gonna get her back. Holy cow. Let's get that whale back. Oh my goodness. There she goes. There she goes. Apologies for my overexcitement. I do want to talk about a couple things. First of all, I kind of came out today with the expectation of not catching fish. Barely any wind, flat calm, just not good muskie weather. So I actually switched over to this bait right here. This is a Musky Frenzy Steger IC7 to cover water, just to try to see fish and just kind of learn this lake a little bit more. And I just guess I hit a stroke of luck because that was like 4th cast and I just smoked a giant. But I have to give a shout out. This is the bait that I gave Liv to muskie fish the very first time I took her. She had her first follow on this bait. She caught that fish in spirit with me, I guess, but I'm gonna try to make the most of the rest of the time out here, but I think the day is pretty much made with that fish. Oh, there went one right there. There went one right there. Can't speak. Still jacked up over my fish. Oh, it's a loon. Look at this. Thought that was a porpoising muskie, but it was a loon. But we got the follow. Go. Oh no. Unreal. First cast of the Naven, I just got freaking cranked. I like pivoted my body backwards. I've been fishing so hard for the past probably, I don't know, 5 hours, 4 hours since I caught that fish. And I haven't seen a thing. Like, haven't marked one on side imaging, haven't seen one shallow, haven't moved a fish. It's been dead. Adds, you know, some weight to that saying. It's like, it's never a good thing when you catch a muskie right away. And I'm kind of living that today, but I've just had a crack at a fish. Felt a little too heavy to be anything other than a muskie, and I just switched over to the Naven. You know, my gut's telling me to keep throwing the bucktail, but it just hasn't done anything yet. So I'm starting to believe that catching that fish right away was just a stroke of dumb luck. So I'm gonna pound the shoreline with the Naven. I don't have all day to fish, so we're kind of running low on time. The only way to catch another one is to keep casting, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So we're not gonna get discouraged by missing a fish, we're gonna get encouraged because that was a fish that just decided to bite. Well, unfortunately, we didn't really end up with anything else. We saw that fish right away on the flaptail this morning on a different lake. I made the call to switch lakes. We came here, we caught that fish right away. And what a fish. My biggest fish of the year so far, my first Wisconsin muskie. I mean, that's a cool fish for a lot of different reasons, but put in the time and the effort to keep casting a bunch of different baits, different structure, and just didn't see anything else. We had 2 little mishaps there at the end that might have been muskies. I don't really have that confirmation for sure, but all I do know is I gotta get going, and Minnesota Muskie Openers in 2 days. So it's gonna be really exciting to see what happens for that. I'm kind of taking a gamble, and I'm going somewhere, and I'm trying something totally different. I don't do enough of that kind of fishing, so that's the plan for Minnesota Opener. And again, I appreciate you guys watching. If you aren't subscribed already, I'd appreciate it a lot if you did, and we'll see you next Saturday.